this is Nancy from Life's Blessings and Homeschool. I'm the mother of two children, Joelle, who is 6 years old, going into second grade this school year, and Dulce, who is 5 years old, going into kindergarten this year. So I know that this is the season when all of us homeschool moms or homeschool dads, homeschool grandparents, are trying to choose the right curriculum for our children, right? So it can be very overwhelming, especially your first year doing it. I remember my first year with my son. I bought so many wonderful things, and then we ended up not using hardly any of them. And I ended up buying some other supplies for us to use, some other resources. And some of them worked, some of them did not. It's kind of trial and error. But it can be so overwhelming, going to the stores or looking online. A lot of times when you're ordering online, you don't actually get to see the product, not in its entirety. So you really don't know for sure what you're buying until you already did it. And even still, even when you do see everything that you bought, the child sometimes has to try it out, especially this first couple years. It's very much trial and error because you're not sure how your child learns best. You don't know how you teach best. And, whatever your friend is using or whatever the other YouTube moms are using, a lot of times is very appealing to us, and we want to try it out. And we think it's the best, it's the greatest because it's working so well for them, so why wouldn't it work for us? And let me tell you though, that's a mistake. If you are trying to use something just because another family has used it and it's working out well for them, it doesn't guarantee that it's going to work for you and your child. Your child is unique. Your child is individual. They have their own personality. They have their own way of learning. And you, as their parent or grandparent, have your own way of teaching and educating your child. So please keep that in mind whenever you are choosing homeschool curriculum. I'm going to be uploading videos very soon sharing my curriculum picks for this year for my daughter and for my son. And what I have picked for my daughter looks very different than what I have picked for my son. Some things are similar. Some things are very contrast. And, although I enjoy watching other YouTube moms, my opinion is very different than theirs. Their opinion is very different than mine. We don't always think the same way, but we can all still learn from each other. So keep that in mind whenever you pick out your curriculum this year. And as you're watching these videos, they're so much fun to watch. I really enjoy them. I love to look up, resources that I have thought about purchasing. I'm not sure how it's going to work out. Sometimes I just want to see a sneak peek. I want to see the flip throughs and, hear the rave reviews that other moms have, how well it's worked for their families, or maybe even hear the downsides, why it didn't work for certain families. But at the end of the day, what I choose for my children is unique for them. What you choose for your children is unique for them. So keep that in mind this year when you're picking your curriculum. Don't get caught up in what everybody else is doing. If you're a Christian, pray, pray, pray over that curriculum before you buy it, seriously. Because on our own, we can't do it. But with the Lord's help, God will guide us into making the right decision for our children. So keep that in mind as you're picking out your curriculum for this year, and I'll see you soon with our curriculum choices. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, and we hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.